Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a time-stamped general reading focusing on, of course, the person you're thinking about. Have you met your life partner? Is this person really the one for you? So I'm going to go ahead and grab 3 different scenarios. It's up to you whether you resonate with one or all of them. I'm going to be using both of my decks, Sunshine and Rainbows and the Heart and Soul Love Oracle, to get things started. All right, here we go. So scenario number 1, have you found the one? Let's take a look. Who is the one? Let's see. For those of you who are familiar with Chinese zodiac birth years and animals, this deck contains that as well. So let's take a look and see what comes through here. For group 1, we have the globe. Grab 2 more. We have the astronaut. And we have wine and roses. All right, so let's go ahead and read these. The globe, well-traveled, enjoys meeting people of all cultures, a philanthropist, has a good heart, very generous, always giving of their time to others, but especially to a love partner, will give you the world in love and romance. Okay, so if you resonate with that message that they would do anything and everything for you, that maybe they see you as their world. And then we've got the astronaut, which is so fitting considering these 2 cards are right next to each other. We've got the world right behind the astronaut. So it says, the stars align to bring you an out-of-this-world romance. You'll be floating on cloud 9 with this love connection, many exciting adventures together, traveling the globe, exploring each other's desires. This love will take you to the moon and back. How cool is that? And then we've got wine and roses, happiness, bliss, prosperity and abundance in love and life, a love connection that grows and gets stronger throughout the years. So all of those cards, very nice. Let's go ahead and grab some tarot. All right, I'm going to start with my Luna Tarot here. Angels and spirit guides, please. For group 1, what do we need to know? Have you found the one? You guys could also love to travel. Really enjoy spending time together, sitting together, having dinner together, a nice glass of wine, spending time. But we do have the Ten of Swords here, which is backstabbing. Okay, so of course that's a very painful energy right there. But what I get for some of you with the Ten of Swords coming through here, this could have also been a partnership that might have started off fantastically, where they wined and dined you, promised you the world, and ended up hurting you at the end of it all. Okay, so with this 2 of Cups, as you can see, I mean, of course, this is a great energy, true love. And it could have started off, again, as a great relationship. But something clearly happened here, and they betrayed you, they betrayed the trust. They couldn't perhaps provide the strong foundation of a 4 of Wands. I'm getting to, for some of you, and take it if it applies this way, that this represents past energies where you know what it's like to be backstabbed. You know what it's like to end up getting hurt and heartbroken because somebody just failed to be the kind of partner that you envisioned. This could represent this individual. Okay, so it could play out one of 2 ways. And hopefully it is playing out in this way where you feel this is your person. You have found the one after having experienced somebody who really wasn't. Because the 4 of Wands can represent happy times, a celebration, a marriage, a reunion for some people. This is a strong foundation right here. This is our 1111 card. It's a Make-A-Wish card. It is a Twin Flame card. So I'm actually getting here for group 1. More than likely, you experienced heartbreak with that 10 of Swords. And it's interesting that we have the globe, because representing the World card in tarot, it's cycle completion. You allowed one cycle of your life to complete. in order to open up a new cycle to find happiness. And I love how we've got the star card right here. So this is wish fulfillment. Perhaps, we have this person right here who promised you the world, who promised to make all of your wishes come true, and they failed. Because the star card could also be about taking care of you, making your own wishes come true. You taking control of your life, going in a different direction, and maybe the universe had a lot to do with that, directing you onto a different path to find the right kind of love that you deserve. You could have also left this person right here out in the cold. They were not meant to be a part of your life anymore. You could have also been dealing with a Capricorn right here. They're coming in as the devil's energy. So part of this backstabbing and betrayal and collapse of a partnership might have been that they were just tempted by other things or other people. There could have been infidelities here with this whole scenario. So that could be why you might have really left them out in the cold with that Five of Pentacles. That is what I'm getting there. Because this person coming in as your twin flame can offer you equality in the partnership. It's equal give and take. This is somebody who's not going to fall short of keeping their promises, of showing up for you, of taking care of you, of loving you the way you need to be loved. That is what I'm getting for group 1. That's how I'm interpreting that one. So hopefully, if you resonated with that group of cards, just knowing that, if you haven't found that type of connection represented by the Four of Wands just yet, it could possibly be on its way to you, especially if you have allowed one cycle, that old cycle, a very challenging cycle, to come to an end. Because you're meant to open up a brand new door to find the happiness that you've been looking for. Okay? So let's move on to group 2. All right, group 2. I'm going to use Heart and Soul for this batch of cards. Let's take a look and see what comes through. Group 2. Have you met your life partner? Is this really the one? Ooh, we've got Kismet coming through here. So you were destined to connect with this person. We have Reach. So you might be in separation from this person. And then we have Instinct coming through here. All right, so let's read these. So Kismet. You and I were two lost souls destined to meet in this lifetime. It doesn't matter how many wrong turns or choices we've made before we came into each other's lives. All that matters is that in the end, we got it right. We found each other. Okay? And we do have Reach, what I would give to be able to reach out and touch you again. A tangible piece of you that I had the pleasure of knowing once. I will forever reach out for you, and maybe someday our hands, our hearts will meet again. And lastly, we've got Instinct. The stars instinctively know when it's time to come into alignment. It doesn't need to be manipulated and helped in any way. It just falls into place when it's meant to, just like you and I. So what I'm already getting here for this group is, even though you guys might be in separation, you're not together, this person could just be trusting for the stars to align once again to help you guys find your way back. But let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. I'm going to pull from Volume 2, the Illuminated Star Tarot deck. Have you found the one? This could be the one, we'll see. But right now you guys are at a distance from one another. And sometimes two people have to step away from the connection in order to have a better understanding of what it is that you guys are looking for, what it is that you're wanting. Or when it comes to the person that you're thinking about, they had to perhaps live life without you, or to know what it's like to lose you, to appreciate the connection. We do have the Magician, which I love because this is manifestation of the possibility towards rekindling this partnership. We do have the Six of Wands right here. Victory, success. So it does seem here that the stars really will align for the two of you. I feel Page of Cups coming in. I feel, my feminines, that you will hear from your masculine, letting you know that they still love you, that they care for you, that they've been thinking about you, they miss you. They've had some epiphanies, some realizations, because the Page of Cups can be a love message. It could be an unexpected form of communication that comes as a surprise, but it's typically good news. It is typically good news. So the Magician is helping you guys to have the necessary tools to fix this and to start again. I love it. Okay, so we've got the Fool's energy right there. Free spirit, take that leap of faith, have a new beginning. Okay, so it is possible that life will find a way to bring you guys back, that this really is the one for you. You guys are meant to be. You're meant to reconnect. And it could be very magical, you know? So even though you had a falling out, that could have been a blessing in disguise here. You could have also been dealing with a person who was being very immature or perhaps foolish, doing foolish things, and they're now coming through, letting you know it's like what I would give to be able to reach out and touch you once again. So they know what they've lost. They know what's missing in their life. And that's you. Okay, so that's group 2. That looks pretty good, guys. So I think for group 3, I'm going to go ahead and combine both decks here. So let's grab a couple cards from the Sunshine and Rainbows and a couple cards from the Heart and Soul. Group 3, have you met your life partner? We have a problem solver here. And then we have the Singer. All right, so let's grab a couple cards from the Heart and Soul deck. So whatever issues you guys might be having, this is somebody who wants to fix the situation. You guys could also, somebody could be a singer or have music in common. Somebody could do that professionally or as a hobby. It could be music that brought you guys together. We have Reasons. And bottom of the deck, we have Joy. All nice cards. Okay, so the problem solver. There's no issue, challenge, or obstacle too big for this love partner, willing to work through any problems that may arise in your relationship. Their love for you is unwavering, and they'll be open to compromise. Productive conversations will often fix things, and they'll always want to kiss and make up after. All right, that's a really nice message. And then we've got the Singer. This love connection will have you singing from the rooftops. Their love will be like music to your ears and soul, uplifting and inspiring. The kind of love that will have you both dancing off into the sunset, living happily ever after. And then we've got Reasons. I've tried to move on. I've tried to forget. I've tried to love again. I've tried to remind myself that the reasons we had to let go of one another were good reasons. But when two hearts are destined, there are no good reasons. This distance, separation, my grief and loneliness from missing you, it's all too much. Please come back. So not only do they want to fix things, they are letting you know here, very matter-of-factly, they want you back in their life. And then we've got Joy. It really was love at first sight, the moment I saw you. From that first glance that I knew was meant for only me, the brush of your hand against mine, your heartwarming smile, and everything about you that brings me joy beyond measure. Thank you for choosing me for life. And they certainly are telling you here that they choose you for life, that you make them happy. Okay, so let's grab some tarot. I'm going to go ahead and pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle. If you're unfamiliar with this deck, it's one that I created especially for advanced beginners. It's got upright and reversed meanings for the majority of the cards. The twist here is that it includes new Oracle messages, as well as new court cards, and some Archangel and Angel messages. All right, so let's go ahead and see. For group 3, have you found the one? I kind of feel you have. Look at this. You've got the Lovers. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini here. They feel this intense connection. It's a deep love. Sexual attraction. They see you as their life partner, and I mean life partner for the rest of their life. And it says that here. Thank you for choosing me for life. They are letting you know here, without a shadow of the doubt, they're choosing you for the rest of their life. And divine feminine, you're coming in as the high priestess. So when it comes to your masculine, it's very important that you trust what you're feeling. Do you feel they are the one? Because I feel for my masculines, they see you in this way. Remember, the Lover's card, it's always about a choice that we can make. A decision that might ultimately change the rest of your life. And part of the choices that they're ready to make is to fix whatever needs fixing. Maple tree is about balance, longevity. That's exactly what they're looking at. A relationship that can withstand the test of time. The maple tree's energy is also about strength, keeping promises, generosity, intelligence, and seasons change. So when seasons change, that tells us that there is time that's moving forward from one season to the next. And they really are ready to make better choices here. Part of the problem perhaps was that they just didn't make the best choices before, but they are now. Okay? They're telling you here, we've got 2 sevens right next to each other. They're ready and willing to put in all of the necessary effort and hard work that they need to in order to fix this. They want to problem solve, as you can see. They want things to fall together. They want things to work out. But this is going to take time. With the 7 of Pentacles, it's about waiting. Okay? Waiting to see how this all unfolds. But I really do feel here that it's going to really work out in your favor for the 2 of you. They see you as a life partner, and maybe you do as well. So for group 3, I would have to say you guys have definitely met your life partner. You have definitely found the one for you. All right, guys, so that is where I'm going to leave this one. I hope you were able to resonate with group 1, 2, or 3. And if I didn't tap into your story this time, no big deal. Hopefully I can tap into your story for a future reading. If you're interested in your own personal reading, please access the info down below in the description box. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care.